What's so proudly we hailed.
You came in late, unusual.
As the twilight's lasting, who brought strength and bright stars.
You hate America so much and you don't like this country that gave you $1 billion, leave it. Or come deal with me. F*** you, Lebron James. You're a coward. You're a spineless coward. You're a bitch.
So, speaking of someone who deserves one, LeBron James this week. And here's I want to offer a solution to you with this segment, because the segment is a little childish, but we all are. Yeah. And he found a whole new way, LeBron James, to completely disrespect the country that has made him a multi-millionaire. And I can't believe we haven't done this yet. And YouTube is very selective. When we did one on Don Lemon a long time ago, he was attending his son's game at USC. And it far beyond, Colin Kaepernick comparing himself to the slaves of Roots for a $40 million signing bonus. LeBron refused to even acknowledge the flag or the national anthem.
I can't believe he knows his son.
Baby steps. That's a win.
That's true.
That's a win.
We'll give him that much.
Here's the clip.
What's so proudly we hailed.
You came in late, unusual.
As the twilight's lasting, who brought strength and bright stars.
Also, he didn't tip the escort. What a piece of shit, right? This is LeBron pretend. Now he'll say, "Oh, I wasn't aware of it." There's no excuse for it.
Hold on. He plays that specific sport. He knows the rhythm of the game. When they're standing out there and everybody just happens to have their hands on their hearts and they start to escort you to the seat, you go, "Wait a second, the national anthem is playing. Let me focus." Right. Instead of going in, walking to your seat and kind of looking around, sitting down, not even acknowledging what's going on. It's just disrespectful.
Well, that's him, and he can be disrespectful all he wants. He just the problem is he can't be the victim when you have to deal with backlash. So that's LeBron pretending that America sucks. Here's LeBron James pretending to read.
You're holding the autobiography of Malcolm X along with Alex Haley. I don't know how far you are into the book, but what's your biggest takeaway so far?
I kind of just started a couple days ago.
I'm on the forward.
I've read
put my coffee on it.
A lot of notes over the years. It's my first time actually reading this from start to finish. Him understanding the play, how powerful the Negro can be. He used that word a lot.
Okay.
Me too.
Here's LeBron pretending to be an intellectual. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Of course.
No lenses.
He should be handing you a mint in the men's room. Nice hat.
And here is LeBron pretending. Although I will say he's been pretending so long, I don't think it's like Marilyn Manson. He doesn't know where the pretend LeBron ends and the real LeBron begins. Right. He can't hear the laughter anymore. Here's LeBron pretending to be a master of rhetoric.
LeBron smart.
Case where you guys just need to defend home court at this point.
Well, I mean, are you a smart guy?
Right.
What a piece of shit.
No, he's just a pompous jackoff.
Here he is pretending also to be, I guess, just what he was asking, pretending to be smart, that guy.
Coach gives us that freedom. He gives us all the freedom in the world to do what we want to do on the offense end, as long as we do what he wants us to do. I mean, do what we want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the defensive end, yeah.
To be oppressed. There you go.
I think he can, though.
Yeah, he
obviously.
can. He's been. And here's LeBron actually trying to swim. We can't be all things to all people.
Wait a minute. What the fuck was that? I don't even get that. Somebody help me out.
You will.
It'll come to you.
No, but why the river?
It'll sink in, Nick.
Look, you will understand that and other such things of that nature. I always find it funny when he tries to get really articulate.
Yes.
I try to get articulate for my articulateness. What?
Why did you bring a book to an interview that you haven't started?
Why'd you not?
But it seems like something to just hold.
I don't know why it sounds like Tracy Morgan now. I'm reading Malcolm X. That guy said Negro all the time.
That's a powerful word.
That's a powerful word.
Yeah.
You're pregnant.
Why do you do that?
I'm going to buy myself a Maserati and see how fast it could go. So, LeBron, here's the thing, and this is why he's just such such a piece of shit. He claims to care about the oppressed, but here he is simping for China. The people who, by the way, jail and beat Uyghurs to death. Those people. After an NBA general, he read it in the Malcolm X book. An NBA general manager called to free Hong Kong, and LeBron was like, no, hold on a second. What China does is great.
Right. He wasn't educated on the situation at hand, and he spoke. And so many people could have been harmed. Not only financially, but physically, emotionally,
the
spiritually.
Uyghurs
so
are harmed.
Just be careful what we tweet and we say and what we do.
Now, what he really means is that his pocketbook could be harmed.
Right.
Yes.
What a piece of shit. And I know some of you are saying, what's a pocketbook? Look, the world existed before you.
That's one that pisses me off the most, because it should be very easy for him to get behind another oppressed people that are obviously being oppressed and just say, yeah, they should probably change how they do things in China. Instead, he's like, he wasn't educated on the situation. No, I think the problem is he was.
Really?
LeBron.
Why don't you educate us?
Mm-hmm. And for you young people, a pocketbook is what your mother would cling to if LeBron got on the elevator.
Or Subway.
Or Subway.
That's,
You know what really about that latest incident with him sitting down? He comes in during the night. He knows the whole world, the eyes are on him.
Yeah. Exactly.
In that stadium.
Yep.
He knows that.
Yeah.
So he's like, if I sit down, they'll all see what a dick I am.
No, you think he thinks that all eyes are on the short white guy who can still play college basketball
exactly.
in front of
Bob Cousy's great grandson. Wearing a bathing suit and shoot from his chest.
I know. Doing underhanded.
That worked, Rick Barry.
It can work. That's how I bowl. Now, here's the thing. He's saying, oh, yeah, he should educate himself. Just for some context, to put a finer point on it, and all references are available at louderwithcrowder.com, because you'll think that this isn't real. I assure you it is. This is the culture that LeBron James thinks is better than America's.
I have to.
To be fair, that was a San Francisco crime initiative. That was they put them in and they're sucked out to Oakland.
That's the first time I've agreed with LeBron. That commercial I've had that in my head for a million years.
Oh no, black person go Oakland. We suck in person from Berkeley.
In a perfect world, we could all have a commercial like that.
Yes, exactly.
Mexicans could do it to Colombia. You know what I mean? It will be.
Yeah, exactly.
It will be seriously.
Chileans with Peruvians, but we wouldn't be able to tell, so they'd have to label them.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Like Peruvian jersey. But I don't know the difference.
Lower third or something.
Yeah, lower third.
I don't either.
I just know they hate each other.
I know.
I had Chilean friends. They were super friendly people.
Yeah.
So you mentioned Peruvians, like, oh, Steve, you're a crap. Like, what about Peruvians?
What you say?
I know, and that's how you piss liberals off. You lump that stuff in on purpose. I was at a Comedy Cellar. I said to the guy in the front, "What are you, Puerto Rican?" He goes, "I'm Colombian." I go, "What's the difference? A half a gram?" Huge laugh.
They got a thing
Huge
about
black
that.
eye.
Yeah. Well, don't do that with Gay William. No. He does not like the Puerto Ricans because it's Cuban.
Man.
It is
Cuban. That's
he
right.
is very, very. Hey, hit the like button if you want to see LeBron traded to the Shanghai Sharks.
That's a thing, probably,
Yeah,
too, isn't it?
all it takes is the Trevor Bauer treatment with his lawyer Brian Friedman. Get someone to come forward with fake black eyes, and hey, all of a sudden, he's playing ball in China or Japan. Here's the thing: LeBron it's not just that he is wrong. He's also very disingenuous. You see that with China. You also see this with him, pretending to care, for example, about the inner city youth. So his I Promise school in Ohio is failing its students. The references are available at louderwithcrowder.com. Let me give you some numbers here. In the school, only 2% of the students are proficient in math. And for those of you who may have attended the school, so you're mathematically challenged, that means that 98% are not proficient. English, 3% of LeBron's school are proficient. Again, if you've attended the school, that means that 97% of all students are not proficient in English.
Well, they're doing better.
And there's also already been a shooting at the school, and LeBron's reaction was what you'd expect. Now, I know that seems, if you're listening on audio, you've been spared something dark. So, ouch. Here's the UFC fighter, Colby Covington, who, by the way, I don't know, I get that he's also disingenuous. But the reason that he can say this is because he's tapping into something where society at large, are tired of the LeBrons of the world. Here is Colby Covington calling out LeBron James's disrespect for the United States of America in a very silly outfit.
You hate America so much and you don't like this country that gave you $1 billion, leave it. Or come deal with me. You go to China, go to these sweatshops that you employ all these laborers and use these women and pay them pennies on the dollar to make your millions. F*** you, Lebron James. You're a coward. You're a spineless coward. You're a bitch.
I like him.
Yeah, it's always uncomfortable when someone drops the mic and it's like, no, you're not there yet.
Yeah. just
that's right.
They cut off the last
boom. They're like, oh, is that the end? I guess that's a mic drop.
Yes.
Hey, that speech would have been much more effective if he wasn't dressed like Flavor Flav. Sending mixed signals here.
And he stole that bit a little bit from Chael. Chael Sonnen actually had an actual disagreement with LeBron, but Chael always talked a bunch of trash. If you guys go back and watch this, and now they're fine. So maybe he'll be mad that I say this because now they are fine. He just was at a press conference and said, "Oh, LeBron knows what he did, and next time that I see him, we'll have to solve the issue. We'll resolve it." LeBron had his agent reach out to Chael, call and apologize. People are thinking, "What you think Chael Sonnen would beat LeBron's ass within an inch of his life?" You think everyone thinks that these basketball players are tough? I'm sure they're large. I'm sure that they're athletic. Do you have any idea what a professional fighter does to LeBron James? He folds him backwards and puts him in a locker.
Oh, that's exactly.
Anyway, did you have something? Okay. So apparently the United States is so racist that a black kid born into poverty with a 16-year-old single mother can earn $430 million playing basketball, $900 million in endorsement deals.
That's a lot of nuts!
Business ventures like Pepsi, Walmart, Nike, also obviously racist companies, over $1 billion if you add up the revenue. Now, possible that he spends all of it in the next 4 months.
Half of it right up his nose. Am I right?
You think you can make that kind of money in China being dumb as a bag of hammers?
Oh God,
that's one of those things. It's like he's a fundamentally unintelligent person who he doesn't need to think about these issues. And this is the problem. Look.
He's got a big platform.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. People assume because you're successful, you must be successful in all things.
Right.
It's like assuming that, I don't know, that Joe Rogan, because he does a podcast, knows about computers. No, he uses a computer, but it doesn't mean that he does just because he's a very successful comedian. Just because LeBron James is very successful at basketball doesn't mean that he knows anything about the world. He's illiterate and wears fake glasses.
Wait a minute. Are we talking about the Harvard president?
You know what? At this point, tomato, racist hat. It's all the same.
Tomato, sweet potato.
Yes. And here's the thing. You know what? Look, I'm not saying that this person can't be an idiot. I'm not saying that this person doesn't deserve the right to play. Of course, look, team wants him. But how about this? How about if every single one of you right now, every single person who could possibly actually consider the issue at hand of LeBron being racist and hating this country while simping for China, how about you just treat him like the ungrateful piece of shit that he is? Never buy, watch, support anything relating to him ever again.
Watch Louder with Crowder live Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.